back in my earlier career days, I, had all these business leaders that were women that I looked up to. And I remember she was the CFO of our, big global company. And someone asked her that question and she was like, you can have everything, but you just may not be able to have it all at the same time. And those were such good words to live by because after I had my, I think it was after I had Jack, who's my second child, um, it just became way too overwhelming. I didn't feel like I was doing my career well. I didn't feel like I was being a mom well. I mean, that by far was the hardest job, and I had no clue what I was doing. And everything's so new, and so you feel like you're just kind of failing at everything. You're not sleeping, and so at that time, I just took a step back and said, you know what, this career I've worked really hard for and was really important to me is suddenly not as important. I'm going to take a step back, and so I took 7 years off from a formal work role and just focused on family. And it was wonderful. And I have no regrets at all. And then I decided I was kind of ready to get back a little bit to where I was and kind of have a little more balance. And it was really nerve wracking to go back and try to figure out what I wanted to do and how do I, does anyone, I haven't been working for 7 years. Is anyone going to have any confidence? Like, how do I even sell myself? What do I have to offer? Knowing that I could do in myself, I had so much confidence that I could do whatever I needed to do, but I didn't know how to market myself, or I didn't have that confidence to sell myself to someone else. But now I'm kind of doing both. My kids are fairly independent and back, mostly in school. And so now I feel like it's just really trying to create balance and, making space for that. You just have to be very intentional about your time and your space. And that includes taking my own time to do things I'm interested in, but making sure that I have very intentional focus time with my kids where I'm not trying to be on my phone working and answering their questions. I mean, of course that goes on, but just, set some boundaries. This is work time, this is kid time. And, we're only about a month in, but so far.
It's going well.
feels good.